Welcome to East Leaf Sixes. ABG bringing you post game wrap up. Sixes with a dub.
Sixers with the dub. That's 5 in a row. Let's go. 5 in a row. That was a rough one, man. That was a rough one.
They expected it to be rough, man. Everyone was saying it was going to be pretty tough because the young kid was going to play tonight for them boys, and that's exactly what happened. But at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, I don't even know how else to say it.
We got the dub. We only play 8 players
Look
tonight.
at that win column.
We only
There's a
play
plus
eight
one there.
eight players tonight, man. We only play 8 players, so we couldn't get our 30 from our bench, but we was damn close. We had 24 from the bench, 26 from the bench.
Oh, that's not bad. We
Yeah,
weren't that far away.
yeah. With only 3 bench players, I mean that's kind of big. Big fella, man. I feel like the NBA does not treat our big fella like he the best player in the league. It's like, at what point do he get the fouls that the stars get? I get he big and big guys don't get as many calls, but man, it seemed like they just don't call nothing for my big guy, dog.
Yeah, man. This is
He could have played better though. Overall, he could have played better, but just something I noticed in the whole first half and a little bit of second half too. He just don't get calls that the stars should be getting, man.
I think it has a lot to do with all the trolling he's done up until this point. Like this is the you never know, man. And this is the conversation that I had with somebody, and who knows, man. Probably, who knows? The
It
refs are petty like that.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. I hope that's not the case, but I could definitely see that. That boy Seth, man. That boy Seth, man.
Mm.
He trying to make the All Star team. I think. I think he trying.
KC Deadline. How about Steph being the clutch shooter, 23 on the night? Man, couldn't agree with you more, man. But this is starting to become something regular, and I don't want to get too used to it because when he don't do it, I'm gonna be mad.
we all was wrong on every over under. Maxie hit us with 20. Maxie didn't get his age. He hit us with 20, and we
Oh,
we didn't shoot forty
I was
percent from the
so
three.
sick, bro, when I looked at the box score and saw 20. I said, dude, I need 1 and a 16th from you, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
A free throw and one to go halfway down.
Man,
You know what's crazy though?
my wife was like, this ain't construction, dude. What's wrong with you? You ain't at work no more. The hell's the 16th?
But what stands out to me in the box score?
What's up?
How we gave up 32 points in the second half.
Yeah,
32
that's
points in the second half.
listen. When you give up 66 points in the first half and you only give them half of that, that's all right.
We
Flowers to
definitely
you, coach. Flowers to you. I don't know what the heck you spit at them inside that locker room, but flowers to you, buddy.
Yeah, it was a great team win overall. Max is the most improved player. Steps up. I don't want to call Maxi a improved player. Now, granted, he's improved. Don't get me wrong. He's improved, but I think being thrusted into that starting role, he's definitely stepped up to the challenge and definitely answered the bell. So I hate to say improved because that make it seem like he was trash
He
last
was
year.
trash last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't want to, like, I do agree that he has improved his game, but I hate giving somebody most improved that I thought was already nice. He was nice. He just wasn't given the opportunity at that young age. I mean, he was younger last year, and I mean, he didn't play significant minutes. Don't get me wrong; when he was out there, he did his thing, but he didn't play big time minutes for us. So, but I can respect that, KC. I can respect that.
I mean, to me, in my opinion, in order to win that trophy, um, you have had to have a real stinking season, and then and then came back, or be like the sixth, let me say seventh, eighth man on the roster, and
I
then
well,
landed a starting gig.
all right.
But
So what I think though, I think that the most improved player is always somebody that people didn't know about, and then all of a sudden was tough. We as Sixers fans, we know Maxi. We knew what his potential was, so we followed him. But the rest of the world, maybe they all gonna look at it like, man, who is this kid that came out of nowhere? Well,
You know
man,
who
kid,
can
give us
very
20
damn
years.
well win that most improved player? Benjamin Simmons.
Yeah, he if anybody can win a trophy, I think because to be most improved, you got to have a lot of room for improvement, right? And I do feel as though he might be one of them guys that got a lot of room for improvement. So he had a good
Yeah,
game tonight, though. He had a good game tonight. He definitely helped the dub tonight. He definitely helped the dub
yeah,
tonight.
uh,
You a fool.
yeah, man. Come on, dude, he was in the locker room playing Temple Run. Are you serious?
Not Temple Run. Not
Yeah,
Temple Run. That was a great win, though. Seriously, all jokes aside, man, I'm happy with the way we played in the second half. I say the first half, I'm like, why is they scoring so? Like, why is they in the game? Like, I ain't even mad that they scoring. I'm just mad that they in the game. And like you said, whatever Doc said to them at halftime, I feel like they stepped up on the defensive end and handled business in the second half. We separated ourselves a little bit from the scoreboard, and not just from our offense, but from our defense, which we all agree has been lacking a little bit this year. Our defense hasn't been the same as it was, obviously, because we're missing too far.
I think that goes along with saying there's 4 quarters in every game, man. You gotta
Yeah,
play every game all the way through.
that's a fact. That's a fact. And you know that early. I mean, granted, we are still early in the season, but that's the one thing we noticed early in the season was, man, they couldn't finish no damn games.
It was real bad when BB was here.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know what I mean?
it was the worst because we running the same play: handoff, handoff,
Mm-hmm.
handoff.
Mm-hmm.
ISO, Joe, same plays every time. So hopefully this is a change, man. Hopefully we learning how to close games. Our young talent is stepping up where they need to. I miss Korkmaz today, though. I tell you that much. I definitely wish Cork could have been out there today. They said it was just soreness, so he ain't hurt. They just said he was sitting for soreness.
I like the intensity that he comes onto the court with, man. Definitely a firecracker.
Yeah, he feeling himself this year, man. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he think it's his. I don't want to say think. He feels like this is his time. Is like, man, I got a chance to play big minutes. I'm gonna go all out there because I mean, for years, I mean, he was just playing a role. Now he has a specific role, and I think he taking it on. He taking it on. So yeah, I would have loved to see Cork out there tonight, but it is what it is. We got the dub with 8 players. 8 players played tonight. That's a
Yeah.
playoff lineup.
Yeah. That is. That is.
That's a playoff lineup,
That
so
is.
I like it. I like what we did. Niang wasn't as on fire. My boy Niang wasn't as on fire tonight, but he had a good game. He had a good game overall. Overall, he had
Yeah. He made some key shots when we needed them.
hmm
Definitely.
if Seth just could keep start like I will say this though about Seth. Seth looked like Tobias last year. Like, man, you went crazy in the first half. He was on par to score like 35. It's like, bruh, come on. You killing the whole first half. Don't disappear on me. Damn, Maxi played 45 minutes tonight.
Listen, this man. I had to look at the box score because I couldn't remember exactly what he ended up with.
Who, Max?
No, Yang.
Oh, Niang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he still got double digits, man.
He was letting it fly. He shot 3 for 10 from three. He was letting that thing fly.
You know what I mean? And Drummond, man.
Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Don't look at the box score. Take your eyes off the box score for 1 second. If I told you a 21-year-old played 45 minutes, how many turnovers would be acceptable?
For 45 minutes of
For
play?
45 minutes, and you're 21 years old, being thrusted into a starting position for the first time in your NBA career. Well, this season, but he just became the starting point guard. How many turnovers is acceptable for that guy?
In 45 minutes, I'm gonna say 4.
He had one. He had one. That's huge. Like stuff like that is what I like to see out of my point guard. Like 45 minutes. And I promise this is not a shot on Ben. This is just me saying, man, this kid can go out there and affect the game that well. play that many minutes, be that efficient from the field, and only have one turnover. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
I mean, it sucks that his seniority is gonna be the deciding factor. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he earned his spot already.
So he earned a spot. So you saying if Ben comes back, Tyrese Maxey's the starting point guard?
I'd keep him there. I'd keep him there.
That wasn't a question because I disagree with you. I just wanted to hear you say it.
I'd keep him there. I'm sorry.
He looking
I'll keep
good,
him
man.
there.
He's looking good right now,
Keep
man.
him there. Like, you know what I mean? We for real need another ball handler behind him. So when he's tired,
Yeah, because like I said, I know he's young, and you had young legs before Jose. 45 minutes is light, but at some point in the NBA, you can't expect him to be out there 45 minutes, man.
no, definitely not. Like, are you crazy?
Mm,
I
yeah,
feel like Ben should be playing the 3 and the 4, mostly the 4 sometimes. I don't feel like he should be a point forward no more. I
yeah,
think those days are done.
and in those times when we say we subbed Shake in for Tyrese, then all right, Ben, you slide down to the one just for that portion of the game,
Right. Right.
just so Shake can stay off the ball and get open shots. But
Right.
yeah, just flat out as a starter. I mean, like I said, I don't hate Ben Simmons, but I do think that he was raised the wrong way and
I,
taught to be a point guard and he never picked up. Hey, point guards don't just pass.
I'm not a fan of the LeBronish type players. The point forward. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a
At
fan of that.
all.
Not at all.
You
Not
got to
at
think,
all.
but you got to think about it like this, Jose. I got to disagree,
Not
bro.
not at all.
Imagine being 6'10" and can run the offense. The only problem
Listen,
is he
I
doesn't
get
utilize his 6'10"ness. He
nah,
doesn't say I can get a bucket whenever I can.
I get what you're saying, but people like LeBron are once in a lifetime thing, man. Everybody don't gotta do that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Everybody don't gotta do that, man.
I think if we just didn't have actual positions, if it was just put 5 players out there, it'll make it better. It'll make it better. Because there's been teams that had point forwards. I feel like Toby could become a trade. No, I don't want Toby gone.
Yeah.
I don't want Toby gone. Like I really like what Toby brings to this team. I don't get me wrong. I think it will be as long as Daryl Morey is our GM. Everybody would be good trade bait. He's not the guy to sit around and just live with the same roster all season. I hope he lives with this one because I like this one right now. Except for I want him to make a move to, to get Ben out of here. Like I said, as long as he in the organization, go Ben. But you don't want to play. I think we got to get something back on our investment. We watched Michael Carter Williams leave for nothing. We drafted Jalil Okafor, gone for nothing. Nerlens Noel, gone for nothing. Markel Fultz, gone for nothing. Dario Saric, gone for nothing. I can't keep watching these dudes leave and we get pennies on the dollar. I can't. I can't keep
Hmm.
watching it, man.
I'm tired of getting food stamps.
Yeah, for not
For nothing.
and every one of them, except for I would say except for Okafor.
We're not even getting food stamps, bro. We're getting Dave and Buster coins. Like you can't even do
You
nothing with
can't.
that
You
anymore.
only can use them in Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, you can only use them Dave and Buster's, man. Like you understand?
I like that one.
Yeah, man. Like we need some. You know what I mean? You gotta get something. If you
Yes,
can't get something for them, then it's gonna have to work.
yeah, yeah. So who we got next, man? Who we got next? We play. Oh, we played Saturday, right?
Yeah.
We play Saturday. Who we got? I forget who we got. Is a good game though. I remember that. I remember that much. Ooh, we back with
Going to
Chicago.
Chicago.
We got
Yeah,
Chicago
remember I
again.
said that again. We played Detroit and Chicago the same week twice.
Back to back, and then
Mm.
it just gets more difficult. Knicks again, then the
Oh, it's
Bucks.
bad. Yeah, it's bad,
Right?
man.
Yeah, this is a stretch that we. It's not bad though. It's not bad. I don't look at it as bad. I look at it as a challenge that the team got to be willing to step
No,
up
for
to.
sure. But I mean, when you look at this stretch right here,
It's a
this
rough stretch.
separate the men from the boys,
Yeah,
man.
I feel like we got a lot of men on our team though. I feel like we got it, man.
You know
If
what I'm
Toby if
saying?
Toby can come back by, let's see, if Toby can be back by the Raptors game, so he gonna miss the Bulls, the Knicks, and the Bucks. If he could be back by the Raptors, I think we are. I think we'll be all right. If we could, out of those 3 games, obviously I want to win all, but out of those 3 games, if we
We
can
get
get
a
a
slight break there, man, between the Raptors and Indiana. I mean, they're not top elite to me, but they're still good teams. But that's our little break right there.
that's
You
our
know what I
break,
mean? To
those 2 games.
snatch those 2 games real quick in between that stretch
Then
because
we got that long West road trip right after that. Long West
Mhm.
road trip. We go to Utah, then Denver, then Trailblazers, then Kings, then Warriors. We don't come back home until the 27th. We won't come back home to the 27th. We're on the road for a minute after that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this, I mean, but this is where teams is made. I feel like teams is made on early road trips. That's when your team gels because they out of their city. They not with their families. They with each other. So they spending all their time with each other. So if they spending all their time with each other, they should be building some type of cohesion during that long road trip once we get to it. You know what I mean?
Ramir, man.
That's a
We
fact.
we we over here at East Leaf Sixers, we strongly believe Maxie is gonna be something nice.
That's a
We do.
fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? We me personally anyway, I can't speak for everybody, but I can't be sold on one guy, you know what I mean, and stuck on the one guy who is playing the Sixers like a puppet. Like he's the puppeteer and he can do what he wants when he wants and how he wants. That don't work that way. So I'm not even gonna focus my energy on that type stuff. I'm just focus my energy on them players that are out there trying to win every day.
And they out there giving it they all.
Yes,
Every
sir.
one of them. Every one of them. Man, Paul Reed came out there and gave us minutes today, man.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that.
That donkey court early was nasty too. That donkey court
Yo,
early was nasty.
my man landed on the floor,
Oh
somehow
yeah.
got the ball to Drummond. All right. Drummond misses it. And all you seen was this guy come out of
Bounce.
nowhere and flush it.
K Scott didn't even know what to say. She was like, wait.
Bro,
K Scott said, wait, how did he get up so fast?
that's what I was saying the whole time. It's like, yo, how this man got up that fast?
How he get up so fast?
You know what I mean? But
That's
the
just that's
fact
just
that
a
he
hungry.
jumped up off the floor like that,
That's
and
how you
you
earn
know,
minutes. That's how you
yeah,
earn minutes.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
how when it's not a game when we only got a limited bench. That's how you know what he'll look down the bench and say, "Yo, we need a spark real quick. Paul, go in there and give us a spark real quick." That's how you get minutes like that. That's exactly how you get minutes. That's it. No, yeah, Ramir. That's a fact because yeah, that was the Pistons. But guess what? We ain't played the Pistons the last 5 games. We're in a 5 game winning streak against other NBA talent.
Yeah.
So and the elite, like I said, that Bulls game, they was the hottest team in basketball going into that game. So for us to go beat them, that was huge. So I agree, man. We looking good. Although that was the Pistons tonight, we look good, man. We look good. This team is definitely shocking the world as far as I don't want to say the world, but the media, because a lot of people thought with so much turmoil in the offseason and going into the season, training camp, oh, there's no way they're gonna be able to gel together. There's no way this team should be nope. Maxie not over 20. He had a dub. He had a dub, Carl.
He shorted me out, man.
He had a dub.
He shorted me out. I
Oh,
almost had that.
maybe he talking about his age. Maybe he talking about Maxie over 21 now. He could drink now.
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
Maybe that's what he talking about. So you mean
Oh,
like a Ben Simmons and Toby package? That'll get us our best return, but I just don't want to lose Toby, man, just to get Ben out of here.
listen,
I'd rather
if
Ben not play than trade Toby and Ben for a good package.
I'm
I
not
like
doing
who we
that,
building.
listen, I'm not doing that for Dame Lillard. Not both of them. That's a negative. If I'm gonna give up Toby and Ben, I need a supreme all-star back.
Like seriously, because you at the end of the day, as much as Ben, we think Ben got a lot of room for improvement. Ben was All Star last year, and I'm pretty sure we can all agree Toby was probably first or second out of the All Star game. So basically, we're giving up 2 All Stars. Oh yeah, we would get a crazy package for that. I
Yeah,
just
we
don't want to
listen, I
use.
can't just settle for Dame for them
Yeah,
two guys. I need more. I need more.
yeah, those ain't we ain't
You
getting
gonna have
pennies
to
for that.
send Rocco back over here. You know what I'm saying? Rocco gonna have to come back.
Dane, Rocco, Anthony Simmons, and probably a draft pick. Cause that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I ain't giving up both of them for pennies, man.
Yeah.
I
Hell
refuse.
no.
I refuse to give up both of them for pennies. So we'll see. I mean, we rocking with the team here. I like you. I like your points though. Your question. Pop that cork for Maxi. Oh yeah, he definitely get. We don't play till Saturday. Oh yeah, he about to be right tonight. He about to tear them Detroit streets up. Hopefully he stay away from the COVID. But he definitely gonna have a drink tonight. I'll do that. Trey Harris is good, but he's also disappears into the games.
That's true. I'm always saying it. I'm real critical on Tobias Harris. I hate the fact that it gives us 20 quick points and says bye right after the fact.
It'll be 20 quick ones though,
Yeah, it gives you 20 quick ones on a consistent basis.
and then bounce.
And then he doesn't come back out from the locker room. That's just his body. He sends his body out there, but the rest of him stays inside the locker room. I totally agree with you, Torrey Smith. Been saying it for a long time, ever since last year. But still,
Carl bench scoring
I
was
can't I
just
can't
under.
just take I can't just take Damian Lillard for those two guys. I need
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, I need
No, I
more.
feel you. Carl, we was just under 30. We scored 20. We scored 26, but we only played three players off the bench. So getting 26 points from three players is still. I think it meets my goal of my 30 that I want from my bench every game. It's still they didn't let me down with it only being three players, Carl. He just want to get an over under right, man. Carl out here looking like Ben Simmons from the free throw line, dog. Shaky, you're looking shaky, baby.
um, it has a lot to do with the ball movement, Ramir. You got a lot of unselfish people on this team now. Mm, The ball movement is crazy. It's beautiful to see. It's real fundamental basketball. The ball is touching everybody's hands, whether everybody's scoring or not, and I'm loving it.
We looking good like that, and that's what's crazy. We look good as a team. Like I said, it's crazy that we are 9 games in, 8 games in, and none of our post games have been. Man, the big fella did this. The big fella had a 40 and 16. Like he hasn't needed to, and we still winning convincingly. We still winning convincingly. So that's in my eyes, that's huge. When our star don't have to be selfish, he don't have to overexert himself, and we still getting dubs. That's what I like to see.
For sure, for sure. Anytime Embiid can cruise control is always good, man. We already, we seen him give 180%. You know what I mean? Time after time, year after year, and it always results into this man being injured. Knock on wood, please, Embiid,
Please
stay
don't say
healthy.
those words.
Yeah, you know
I
what I
feel like
mean.
every time he hits the floor, he grabbed that knee now. Oh my God. Wow. I'm like, stop grabbing the knee. At least fake me out. Don't let me think that your leg messed up.
Hmm.
I don't even want to see it. I think they can B hands helping Curry step in the spotlight. I think Curry just feeling himself right now, man. He playing out
Yeah, it
his
has.
mind.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that's wrong. I don't know what gotten into him, but keep it up. Sabri's brother. Please keep
yeah.
it up.
I
Oh my
think
goodness.
Sabri's brothers in general are probably over there, all summer long and every holiday, every family get together, putting wages. You know what I mean? Who knows? But whatever works. Keep it up, Seth.
Whatever it takes to keep you going, stay keep your mask on, Seth.
Hold
Because
on, let me
last
get
year,
this one first. Is Seth Curry our best option for closing out games right now? If not, who is? I'm gonna have to say yes, but it's all up to him. I think it was 2 games ago. He rode the bench, came back in the fourth quarter and hit money shots to close out the game. It's all up to him, depending on how bad he wants to be that man, that player. It's all on him. We know he can shoot. We know he can score, but we want a player. We desperately need a clutch player.
yeah,
They always down on Embiid for not being clutch, for missing free throws at the end of games, yada yada yada. You've heard it all. Yes, we do need a clutch player, and I strongly feel Seth can be that guy. Tobias too, but they have to learn how to divide, their energy. I feel like Seth is guilty of it as well. You're giving us too much in the beginning, and then we're not getting what we need from you at the
Yeah,
end,
yeah.
especially when it matters. And then when we're having close games, and that's the deciding factor on a lot of it.
I will say we got a few players this year that I'm not mad at them taking the last second shot. Like there's no one person I say, yo, he should get the ball. I can see Cork doing it. I can see Shake doing it. I can see Maxi getting a pick and roll up the top trying to get a layup.
Man,
Obviously, Seth,
I'm sorry,
Tobias.
I can see Yang doing it, man.
Oh yeah, Nang in that corner.
I can see, yeah, like this
Chill.
man, this man ain't scared. Like he'll shoot from outside or he'll come in. We seen the 3-and-1s a couple games ago. Like he's not afraid of the physicality. So we got players here.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And the crazy thing, as I'm watching him, it was one player I'm watching Yang earlier, and I'm just like, he seemed like the dude that just go to the rec league and he don't look like he could ball, but he go out there and cook.
Who's the Oh, Yang.
Yeah, Yang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He just
What
looked like because he don't just look like a hooper, but he go. He go. He could play. I will say there was a lot of people in this group, not our group. I'm just talking about 6 24/7. That was like, that's all we got in the off season. I bet you biting your tongue now because that man has been a great addition to this team.
Well, my wife was saying he looked a little like Devin Booker. She's like, we didn't get the guy that Ben don't like, right?
That's why Ben don't want to be there.
I don't know if it's the haircut or what, but you know what I'm saying? That was a funny thing to hear say that. Yeah, Yang is special, man. Like major upgrade from Mike Scott. Major upgrade.
Did you just say Mike Scott?
Yeah,
Did you
major
just
upgrade, man.
did you just say Mike Scott?
You heard me. You heard me.
But that was a great team. Won tonight. We on back to Chicago. Back to Chicago. Uh, if we have more than 8 players, we're better than that team. We showed it last game. Playing them with 8 is going to be difficult, but you know what it is. Philly versus everybody. If there's only
I,
8 of us, there's only 8 of us.
I want Maxi to come with the same energy they played him with last game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's what it comes down to. We'll be back. We'll definitely be back pregame Saturday and post-game Saturday as we take on Chicago for the second time in 3 days. So it should be interesting. It should be interesting. We know what they got. They know what we got. Now this is the real game. First game is just a filling out process. You play a team twice in 3 days. That second game is like, all right, I know what you got. I know what your best punch is. You know what my best punch is. Let's see who can stand in this ring longer. So I'm looking forward to that game as well as that rematch against the Knicks. But we're not going to look ahead of that. We're not going to look ahead of Chicago. But I'm looking forward to those second matchups with teams.
Yes, definitely. Anytime you get those second games, you know, it gives you a playoff feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
especially teams in the division, you know, you gotta stay ahead of the race.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's about wins, but we all know that division wins are bigger. Conference
Hmm.
wins mean a little bit more. That's
Yeah,
breaking those tiebreakers up when it come down to it. If we got a similar record, that we can get a higher seed, and we all know that who you play in the playoffs matters. Who you play in the playoffs matters. So these type of games against the Knicks, against Chicago's, the Brooklyns, we gotta step up for those. We gotta step up for those for sure.
definitely. Again, another big game by Seth Curry, Sabri's brother. Big ups to you. Big ups to the Sixers. You know what I'm saying for playing through the whole 48 minutes, because that's what it is. 48 minutes of basketball. Appreciate
40,
that. Gotta
45,
give it.
45 played by the birthday boy.
He ain't gonna let that go.
No,
Um,
I didn't know he played 45 minutes. When I looked at it, I'm like, damn. With
want to
one
thank
turnover.
everybody for the comments, for the views, for sticking around, chatting with us. We love you all. You know what I mean? Let's enjoy this run that we're getting, and hopefully it can continue and extend, especially past this next 10 or 12 games that we got, because it ain't gonna be easy. So now we finna see, because a lot of people, oh, well, they not really playing nobody. But we finna see. We
Yeah.
finna see.
Yeah.
All right. We finna see. So come join us every game 30 minutes before. Game's over. 30 minutes again. Every game. We're here for you. We're
See
here to
y'all
enjoy the
Saturday.
Sixers. Exactly. See y'all Saturday. Let's go Sixers.
Let's go.